Whoa,
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
whoa.
We are live.
Gamer moments.
Gamer moments. Okay, now we just wait for people to join the stream. I'll send a
Your
link
stream
to
has
the
ended.
besties.
Your Discord stream has ended.
Ah, no. One sec. Me, but my Discord stream is ended. Sticking. Whoops, that's not what I want. My totally legal version of Apollo Justice on my computer. Okay. All right. Now I have to send link. Why is it saying I'm not online on my phone? This is cringe. There we go. I am still attacking myself for waking up at like 4:30 this morning. Wait, bestie, is your audio gone again? I can't hear you if you are talking. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Me when I'm in hell. Oh, but Kelsey's a woman.mp4. Not
Kelsey's a
cool.
woman.mp4.
No! You put me in video format. Video with sound
Woman
format. No! They trapped me in here with the women. This is messed up. I cry and I sob and I scream. How likely are you to recommend this Windows PC to a friend or colleague?
Do people go around recommending PCs to their friends or colleagues?
I guess. I guess I am now. Bro, Windows, I don't work for you. I don't care. You're not giving me money to do this. I literally could care less about your PCs. Oh yeah, do you wanna send the link to the people that we're interested? Because I think we have different people that watch our streams.
I do not have. I will send link. But not a lot of people watch my streams.
So so true, bestie. I mean, not very many people watch my streams either. So
Yeah.
welcome back to my boba review. I almost said welcome back to my balls review.
Welcome back to my balls.
Welcome back to my balls. God.
First, everybody.
Hi.
Balls.
No! Don't rate my balls. This is just like Tumblr.com. Tumblr.com wants you to shave your balls. Twitch.tv wants you to review your balls.
I don't think Twitch wants. I feel like that would be a TOS violation.
Well, it depends on what type of balls. This is. I really hope my family doesn't decide to tune in.
Look, Shave passports reflocked to review his balls.
I'm going to kill you.
Not if I do first.
You're gonna die via balls. Don't worry about it. Me when some of them are like, they have the texture of like, if you added jelly to like one of those craft store pom-poms.
Yeah.
That's just what the texture is.
Textured balls.
Ah, hell yeah!
These balls.
Me when these balls are textured. I hate that.
3 of your Twitch viewers are enjoying this.
Wait, there's
Are
3
enjoying
people?
They're enjoying the ball content.
Ball content. It doesn't tell me there's 3 viewers. It says there's 1 viewer.
Oh, it says that's 2 now.
Well, it's probably both of us.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah, because it counts my phone as a viewer. My phone is not a viewer. That's just me.
Okay, Discord won't open on my. Discord just will not open on my computer now.
Discord
I think my
hates
computer's
you.
Discord might have died.
Your computer hates Discord, for real.
Number 15.
Number 15. Remy's computer doesn't like Discord anymore. Can we get an F in chat, gamers? You are viewing us directly. I'm viewing you
You're viewing
directly.
us directly.
I'm making my VTuber look directly into the camera.
Yeah.
Hello, Moss.
No, I can see that. Hello, Moss.
Hello, Moss. In this room, you will find.
Also, for the record, Moss, this will contain some light spoilers for Game 4 because we're going through Game 4.
Yes.
But Game 4 has basically no spoilers for Game 3, so.
Game 4 is a separate entity. It's fine.
Yeah.
All you need to know is that the Phoenix Wright has so much gender in him, actually. And
Okay,
also,
Phoenix.
I'm terrified of twinks.
Yeah.
Me when I'm entranced by watching my own avatar's eyes move around. I've never had ADHD in my life.
Never in your life.
No. So true, bestie. Also, I will not be drinking alcohol because I cannot legally do that. So I will be drinking hot sauce. Except I might just be putting it on top of hot chips. So I'm gonna eat hot chip and lie. Just like a true girl boss, am I right, gamers?
like a real bisexual.
Like a real bisexual. Only real bisexuals eat hot chip and lie. That's why Kristoff. Never mind. Kristoff is gay. Kristoff. I can't. Kristoff is gay, but Kristoff would date Dahlia, and I think it would be so funny.
Yeah.
Eat hot chip and lie.
I love how we're like, we're not gonna spoil Game 3.
And then I just, Moss won't remember. Moss won't remember anything, will you, Moss? You won't remember anything about the person I just talked about.
Someone isn't real. And she can't hurt.
She is real, and she will kill you. Chilling in the Trader Joe's parking lot. You're living like a true Californian, being in a Trader Joe's parking lot.
Hello, Jules.
Me when children. Me when I'm sending children to the shadow realm.
Me when there are children.
Me with a
Are
child.
you playing Apollo Justice on stream and Cal is just still streaming the starting
No,
stream?
Cal is playing because
Remy's
everything
computer
hates me.
hates him.
Yeah.
So I'm
My computer
currently
pulled out a gun and killed me itself, so we're starting again from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. I'm giving you a little kiss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello,
Ruffles your
Remy's
hair.
viewers. I'm giving you all a little kiss.
They're Cal's. It's Moss.
It's Moss. It's only
I was
Moss.
about to say they're Cal's viewers. I'm like, no, it is just Moss.
There's one person here, and it is Moss.
Hello,
Moss.
Moss. Hello, Mostifer.
Thank you for the
got
image of
milk
the
out
Trader
there?
Joe's. Why does that Trader Joe's look so messed up? Why does it look like a convenience store? That's evil.
Anyway, should we video game?
Yes.
Hey,
Bye.
kisses, mwah, 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 bye,
Bye,
bye, bye.
bestie.
If we get to the bit with Trucy in it, I'll poke you.
Okay.
Turnabout Trump. Oh my
Bye,
god.
bye, bye, bye.
Bye. At least there's someone painting.
Yeah, we saw someone painting.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Gay Boy. Hi. Oh my god.
Hi.
Showdown time. Oh, he's so crunchy.
I can't stand with that.
You lose. I can't remember what voice I gave him. Ah! Dude, die. Die. Literally die. Oh my god.
Literally die.
Literally die. Oh my god. Wow, what a transition. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I don't know who's talking. I'm in your hands. Should it come to that. Oh, I'm assuming it's Phoenix.
No, all of this is him. All of this is him, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Because he's talking to Kristoff, but you can't hear Kristoff.
Yo, this is going down on 420?
Yeah!
Yo! Phoenix Wright killed a man on the funny weed number.
Weed!
Yeah, hell yeah, weed in chat. Let's go. I'm gonna break the TOS. Let's go. Gonna get my account banned on twitch.tv. Okay. What if I gave Phoenix the Chills voice? Would you kill me in real life?
Oh, that would be so funny.
I can't do that. I just have
the experience.
Oh my god. Welcome back. I just killed a man with a grape juice bottle. Totally wasn't wine. Totally wasn't drinking at my totally legal job. Give Phoenix the okay, if we're gonna be drinking horrible beverages, Phoenix Wright's gonna have the Chills voice. Panicked. I'm sweaty. I can admit it, I'm nervous. Is this Kristoff?
Ah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight.
Wound up, sir? No, I'm loose. I'm fine.
Take a shot for Apollo saying I'm fine.
Oh God! I have to eat a hot chip already.
Yeah!
I am in hell. I'm really on my stinging Apollo Justice arc. I'm gonna have 4 backstories by the time we're done with this from eating hot sauce on a hot chip. I'm putting Frank's red hot sauce on Takis.
I'm letting you combine these two because I think we also have to do one with the voice.
Oh my god. What do you mean? What does that mean, Remy?
Take a shot every time he says the word fine, take a shot every time someone brings up his loud voice, or take a shot every time someone brings up his hair.
I'll put 2 drops of
Oh,
hot
the
sauce on the
ones.
chip then. I'm not eating 2 separate chips. I'm not doing that.
That screeching noise, is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected.
I'm fine. I'm apologizing and I'm fine. I'm not fine. I lied. It honestly wasn't that bad. It's more that it's just in my mouth. Ugh. Okay. Remy?
Give me a second.
Alright.
I'm going back home in a few days, and my mum was asking what food she wants to buy me, which I need to answer because otherwise I will have no food.
Oh, so true, bestie.
Your first trial and it's a homicide. I guess justice doesn't start small, eh?
I'm fine! Is that another...
He's fine. Yeah.
Is that another eat hot chip and lie? Aw,
fine.
man. Okay. You're gonna be so drunk by the end of this, bud.
Oh yeah, you weren't there by the end of the last one. I was.
No.
At least I'm not drinking straight from the sours bottle this time.
Mm-hmm. Why did I have to voice the manlet? I'm gonna die. Okay.
Transgender.
Oh, God damn it, Apollo! I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna defenestrate this manlet. Oh my god! I got up at 5 a.m. to do my Quartz of Steel voice workout. I'm fine. Ah! Okay, another stinking shot. Die by my blade. I'm literally in hell.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
I will stand on the side of you. Die. It's funny watching your VTuber avatars shake.
Me when I'm consuming hot sauce at an alarmingly fast rate. Apollo Justice, I'm gonna kill you in real life. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the hot sauce open. I know how much he says I'm fine during this first trial. I'm killing him.
Ah, that explains it. I did detect a certain rasping quality to your speech.
I'm literally transgender. Leave me alone. Overdid it again. Yeah, you sure did. It kills you.
As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine.
A good friend, you say? Haha.
I wouldn't want to let him down, if you get my drift.
You sure about that, bud? Drift gone, sir. I'm all over that drift.
As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder. We can't let this case fall through.
Yes, I'm fine, sir. Ah! Okay. All right. Another chip. Another chip in the mouth hole.
I hope you're enjoying this chat.
Yeah, I hope so too. Are you amused by my suffering, chat? Huh.
I'm drinking faster because of Cal's level of suffering.
Okay. Another chip in the hole. Remy, hi.
One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kristoff.
People might take you the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Gulp. Me eating the hot chip.
I'll be preparing our case.
Don't worry about Pretty Boy Moss. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You might want to introduce yourself to the client.
Is he gonna be here? Is he here? My name is Apollo Justice. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course. So do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. Yeah! Let's go! ... This is his uncanonical voice. We're not doing the playthrough. So I'll do his actual voice in the playthrough. This man is chills now. Okay. Whoa! Good morning. ... Oh, hey, Cal's kinless. Kills you. Good morning. It's all up to you today.
I'm introducing a new rule for myself that if I laugh while you're doing the chills voice, I have to take another shot.
No! No! First trial, nervous. Meeting him, cardiac arrest. It's my lawyer Blorbo from my lawyer shows. ... I think I was supposed to say something. Help, girl, help. So you're fine. I'm fine. Ah! I kill Apollo Justice in real life, just like I killed that man. Oh my god, come on. Getting a hot sauce on a thin ship is harder than you think it would be. Ah!
I am not particularly experienced in hot sauce science.
Why are you experiencing hot sauce science?
You don't know my life. And also, yes, Apollo Justice is the most transgendered name. Right
He's
up there
also
with,
a manlet.
Phoenix Wright.
Mm-hmm. Hey now. Hey now.
Oh, like Phoenix Wright isn't.
Hey now. My attorney's never been transgender, actually.
There are no transgender lawyers. Bottom
No.
text.
There are no transgender characters in Ace Attorney. Never.
Yeah.
They're all cishet.
I would say Athena also applies, but I have met people whose parents called them Athena.
I had a coworker named Athena. I had 2 coworkers named Athena at 2 separate jobs. They were both like 30-year-old women. Mr. Fine! Mr. Fine, is it? I did remember you having an odd name. Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? You don't seem very okay with me, sir. ... Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney. And he's your friend, so why? ... You'll see. You can do it. Be confident. I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean, it's time, shall we? Yes, sir. I'm going to the courtroom because I killed a man. Okay, I need to focus.
This is the Chills murder trial.
This is the Chills murder trial. Chills beat a man over the head with a bottle of grape juice, and now he's dead. First trial, here comes justice! Is that one of the drinking things? Please tell me it's not one of the drinking things.
Justice isn't one of the drinking things, even if it probably would be if you built one for Apollo Justice specifically.
Thank God. Ah! I see a twink. Do you want to be the judge?
Yeah, am I being the judge and paid again? I'm fine with that.
Probably, because I am voicing two fairly large roles.
Yeah. The court is now in session.
Yay.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is, fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. Apollo Justice, I'm going to kill you. Is it specifically I'm fine, or is it just the word fine coming from Apollo's mouth?
It's just the word fine coming from Apollo.
God damn it!
You can't get out of it that easily, bitch boy!
Oh my, I hate you. I'm killing you in real life.
A lot of things have happened to Payne's hair.
He's on his balding arc. Leave him alone.
I mean, you say he's on his he did get his hair, like, blasted off.
Hey, sometimes that happens to a man, okay? You get to the age of 40 and then some guy yells at you so loud your hair falls off. Things happen.
Some girl, actually, you misogynist.
Some guy... Wait, who yelled at him?
Mia.
I love when women make men bald. Just like Breaking Bad! I hate myself.
Like to slap his bald head. Reblog to slap his bald head.
Reblog to slap his bald head. Reblog to slap his bald head. Reblog to slap his bald head. Reblog or die. And to slap his bald head. The entirety of Breaking Bad was just Walter White got his head slapped so hard and so many times that he just fell over. My going blank. Don't panic. It's too late. Ah, hot chip is stuck in my throat.
Your name was Mr. Justice?
Yeah! I'm dying!
Then die.
No!
Then perish. And this is your first trial.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor, but I'm fine for... Ah! Ah! I'm Apollo Justice. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice. Shut up. I'm killing him. Oh my god, me and hot sauce on a chip. I'm having such a fun time.
Why does Apollo... The thing about saying why does Apollo have fucking... whatever you follow that with, the answer is always because he's transgender.
All Might hair? He has All Might hair because he's...
Transgender.
He would kin Deku from My Hero Academia. He would literally kin Deku and then sticking... He would think that Phoenix Wright is like his All Might. Oh my god, I'm killing him. I'm killing him in real life.
When Phoenix Wright is actually his
Phoenix-
Aizawa.
Phoenix Wright is what?
The guy who's in the sleeping bag like half the time.
Right now he's on his Aizawa arc. I killed
Yeah.
Aizawa too! I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I literally cosplayed as Aizawa like 3 years ago. I'm killing you in real life. Oh my god.
Mad, you're a kitty aren't you?
What?
Mad because you're a kitty, aren't you?
Yes! Yes, I am! God.
Anyway, gaming. We are speedrun gamers. We are so fast at gaming. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strange.
Yeah, because I'm eating hot chips in the courtroom.
Mr. Gavin, why is Mr. Justice eating hot chips in the courtroom?
Because I was told to by Mr. Gavin. It's part of my training. Leave me alone.
Yes, Your Honor. I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case. That was my intention, yes.
Christoph Gavin wants you to go to jail.
However, a defense attorney must always cede to his client's wishes.
Why did I think it said sis instead of his? There's too many C's around it. I thought he said sis.
Yeah, cis client.
Uh-huh. Phoenix
So cisgender.
Phoenix Wright starts passing so well because he's depressed and been on HRT for 10 years that Christoph just doesn't know that he's trans.
Yeah. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Well, yes, you want justice. But to entrust this case to this greenhorn, why? I do not exaggerate when I say you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin.
Uh-huh.
Really? Every time another Apollo Justice stream happens, people get to see me do a variety of voices next to each other.
Uh-huh. He's doing like mental math right now. Okay, so Gavin's got trial experience, fine. But does he have cards of steel? Can he yell really loud, huh? Can he do that? I don't think so. He also said the word fine. I'm not counting that. It's not in the right context.
I am.
No! No! I hope you're taking like a drop of alcohol. I'm killing
The
you.
defendant may enter the courtroom.
Oh my
it's like-
god.
this is like-
Hi, besties. I'm in the
A
courtroom.
third alcohol.
Huh?
This is like a third alcohol, 2/3 Sprite.
Ah. Okay.
And the
Good.
alcohol's like 15%.
They let me in the courtroom. You guys are screwed. Ahaha. I'm gonna get my badge back. Die. If they let me in the courtroom, it's like a curse. I'm gonna get my
It's
bar
just
back.
a
I'm gonna start throwing bars. Ahaha. Spitting bars. Ow.
He's going to start hitting people with crowbars.
Yes, just like in half. Wait!
This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry that we had to meet again under these circumstances.
Phoenix Wright really went. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear the sound effects. 1 second. I gotta. You should be hearing horrible noises and sound effects.
I have heard some horrible noises and sound effects.
Good. Okay.
Long time no see, Mr. Wright.
I love that it does that reveal because, like, otherwise you'd be like, "Who is this guy? Literally, who are you?"
Yeah.
This guy's not. He has a different jawline. This man is shaped differently. Phoenix Wright. Did you get jawline surgery?
It's just what happens when you're depressed and you're on HRT for 10 years.
Yeah, no, literally, that's so true though. Like, when you're on HRT, it makes your face shaped like a square.
and when you start HRT, your voice simply crackles.
Exactly. No, when
Which
you
is what's
start
happening to Apollo.
HRT, you sound like Chills. No, when you're 10 years on HRT, you're Chills. Wait, I gotta put my, I feel legally obligated to put on my, Ace Attorney beanie. I gotta do it. One sec.
Chills is the most high T alpha.
Yeah, he is. Chills is gonna go bald by the time he's 25 years old.
Hi, Sats. How did you like joining on me saying the phrase high T alpha?
Chills, I'm the highest G alpha in the land. It's true, King. I got it tested. That's certainly. What do you mean? That's certainly what Disney artists think. I don't know what that means, bestie. Let's put the past behind us, shall we? These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player. Mr. Wright, how could this have happened?
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
To speak further of it then.
Wait a minute. How did this happen to me? I've made my mistake.
God knows. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne.
To think I saw you enter this courtroom a fresh attorney, and now I'll see you leave in chains.
No, you don't even need to go on HRT. It just happens. As soon as you start dressing as a man, it just happens.
Exactly. If you dress up as a guy, your head becomes a brick. That's logic. Okay, anyway. Winston Payne, subtle as ever I see. Ahaha.
The crime occurred at the Borscht Bowl Club, a Russian restaurant. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold.
Remy.
The restaurant, you say?
This is just like 3-3 for real.
No, the one that's just like 3-3 for real is DGS 1-1.
You're
the
not.
defendant, you say he was?
Mhm.
The pianist for the club, it seems.
The penis. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Penis right. More like penis wrong. Am I right, gamers? Oh my god.
Phoenix Wright, a pianist.
Phoenix Wright, a penis.
Phoenix Wright, a pianist. Grape juice instead of wine is a shot as well.
Oh my god! We went so long! Like the legend of the penis. Legend of the pianist. Oh my god. Now!
This is the weapon that took the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice.
It's so funny because the judge's voice comes from like all the way back in my throat, and Payne's voice is just my nose.
Yeah, just the nose. As it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice.
Me when I'm getting smashed on grape juice.
The court accepts a deadly bottle as evidence.
Deadly bottle.
Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently.
The court record? Right. I've heard of that. Phoenix Wine Mom arc? Oh my god. He literally is, though.
Yeah. Use the court record button to look at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this.
I want to punch him in the face. Right.
Yeah, so do I.
The court record button. Sounds like it's time for some hands-on action.
It's funny because Christoph is the kind of character who I get cast as in things where it's like you cast one person as, you know, things with normal casting and not two people doing all the voices. So the victim was a customer at this restaurant.
Wait. Okay. Remy.
But just who was this, Shady Smith fellow? Sounds like a standard upright citizen to me.
We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor.
Traveler?
According to his passport, he'd been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to the country recently, though his place of residence is unclear.
Payne's got like a migrated mullet.
Yeah.
Like all the hair, the bangs that would be part of the mullet just kind of slid back. What is his hair? Why is it like that?
He had some sort of connection with the defendant.
That too is unclear at present, Your Honor.
I love hearing like the shift. Like you have to pause for a hot minute to like shift into like Payne or Judge mode. It's really funny.
Yeah.
You have to focus your psychic energy into it.
We believe they first met at the Bush Bowl Club on the night of the crime.
If they just met, then why murder? You're going to be hearing a lot of me having to pause a moment to shift between voices because I will have to do the same exact thing for Covert.
So true, bestie.
Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing.
Payne's hair looks like it's the cuff of Elvis's shirt. That's really good. That's so accurate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive has nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. No bitches, metal mind.
Uh-huh. L plus ratio plus no bitches.
L plus ratio plus no bitches. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime.
Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling?
Isn't that illegal?
That's a crime in and of itself. Phoenix Wright, did you commit a crime?
Phoenix Wright, are you being illegal?
Indeed, it appears our defendant
Phoenix is the narrator of Piano Man.
has sworn to become the basest sort of criminal.
It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim.
Oh, Phoenix Wright would know if it was a gay bar if he worked
Yeah.
at it. He's literally bisexual.
Yet it was only that, a game in the purest sense, a competition, Your Honor.
I think you would see
Welcome
Edgeworth
to Remy
enter.
talks to himself.
Do you want me to take a dude?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, so true,
You have
bestie.
to talk to yourself first. I feel like no matter what configuration you put people in, people will end up talking to themselves.
Yeah, that's just how Ace Attorney is. But Phoenix would see Edgeworth walk into the gay bar one time and just be like, oh yeah, I know where I am.
Like, he doesn't have any gays or otherwise.
A competition?
I mean, you're not. I feel like there are blind spots in his gaydar,
Yeah.
but it depends on the gay person. Anyway, okay.
Yes, a test of wits, a silent clash of passions.
That sounds a little bit gay, bestie.
Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome.
That also sounds gay, bestie.
Come again?
The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present and impress women.
Christoph Gavin's trying to get women. Christoph Gavin is this hat. L plus ratio plus you're not gay. Oh my god.
Plus ratio plus heterosexual.
That will be our first order of business here, then.
Christoph Gavin, famous lover of women. Straight boy down. Oh my god. I think Edgeworth would go to the.
More about this fatal game of cards.
I think Christoph, or not Christoph. Oh my god. I think Edgeworth would go to the Borscht Bowl Club just to be gay, actually. ...
Very well, defendant.
L plus ratio plus I'm literally bisexual. Oh my god, there's an eyelash. I gotta sneeze!
Plus ratio plus I'm about to get divorced on screen.
Whoa. L plus ratio plus I'm about to get divorced on screen. My loving husband Christoph is divorcing me in real life.
My personal belief is that they may not ever have been in a relationship, but they sure are divorced.
They definitely are. I think they got married in Vegas while they were both really drunk,
Yeah.
and then they got
You will testify
divorced.
to yeah. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime.
My pleasure. This is it. My first trial. Here goes nothing.
Before we started this, I said, less messing around than when we did this for the playthrough, and believe it or not, this is less messing around.
Yeah, this is less messing around. The competition. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over to the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is, a game, and our customers are happy. This is gonna be hell.
A pianist who can't play piano?
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend.
I'm going to kill you in real life, Mr. Payne. Just like I killed that man. Whoopsie, whoopsie, I did not kill that man. No.
Look, we're missing the full tangent about how every prosecutor can read and no defense attorney can.
Yeah,
So-
we had a whole bit about how, like, defense attorneys can't, or was it prosecutors couldn't read, or was it defense attorneys?
No, because Christoph can't read.
Oh yeah, it was that defense attorneys can't read, so only prosecutors can read. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And also me saying apple juice a butt ton.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
You're right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it.
Are you alright? You're sweating bullets.
Newsweek. I'm just bullets. Where?
It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy too.
My brain feels strained and raspy, sir.
You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher?
No. What do I do? Should I ask Mr. Gavin for a refresher course on cross-examination? No! Leave me alone. No need for help here, sir. I think I've got this one covered.
Sounds fake, but okay. I think you'd better do more than think. You know it or you do not.
Choose you others to try. I'm gonna kill you. I'm fine. Courage stealer ready for battle. Apollo Justice, Apollo Justice. Apollo Justice, I'm killing you in real life. Anyway, hot chip. I'm having so much fun.
Transgender lost. Calhoun is fine. The distressed punching noises really make it. Also, Moss, what does that mean?
What do you mean you feel this in your bones? And also, what's an El Staffo costume? I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm eating hot chips, and I'm fine. All they know is charge they phone, eat hot chip, and lie. Be bisexual.
I'm the judge and I'm getting fucking hammered and I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Watch me chug this.
Uh-huh. No, don't. I almost did the Chills voice for Apollo. Wrong voice. Alright, weapons. Press and present.
You should just have that as a points donation thing. If people spend their points, you have to voice a character in the Chill's voice.
Oh my god, I should set that up as one.
Yeah. Find any inconsistencies or lies in the testimony and reveal them to the court.
What things do I have?
I feel like Crystal's voice just gets dragged to weirder end of normal, purely because I'm going back and forth between him, the judge, and Pain.
So true, bestie. Okay, if you do either of the voice filters one, I'll just say that that can count as also a Chill's voice redemption, because I don't have that yet. I don't think either of you have enough for that. Hydrate! I hydrated.
Oh, you have no idea how many shadow points I have, huh?
Oh no, I forgot you were on the stream. Hydrate should just...
cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it.
Hydrate on this stream should just be either drink hot sauce or eat hot chip.
Eat hot chip and lie.
Eat hot chip and lie. Inconsistencies? Lies? Phoenix, right? You would just go on, you'd just go on to the stand and lie? As if Phoenix Wright would never lie. It is up to me to prove it.
Phoenix Wright has never obstructed justice ever.
Phoenix Wright has never lied in his life. Not even for the bit.
Necklace in court. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Me when we are being funny, silly.
Pain close up.
I'm trying to clear it all. I'm trying to remember what we had to do for this one.
We might have to press on the decks of cards statement.
2 decks of cards? A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, then no one can slip in cards.
There's something else I noticed.
Moss, you can't say press 5 to me. That's a bit from the DGS streams, because I did that on accident, okay? Do you know about the press 5 incident?
No, because you keep streaming at like 6 AM for me.
I'm sorry. So, when we were playing DGS, Theo said press 5. So I pressed 5 on my keyboard instead of pressing 5 for, like, the defendant. Professor...
Yeah.
Or, not the defendant, the jury. Because there's the jury. So they said to press 5 for the jury. I pressed 5 on my keyboard and it...
That muffin is looking awfully like a hamster. Someone baked a hamster into my muffin.
I think that's the sorriest possible one. So...
the funniest possible one to act like hit as a and
Yeah.
Theo lost it because they were like, that's not what I meant, you idiot. Cries.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have the walkthrough open for the parts we've already gone through.
All right, cool.
In addition to the cards scattered on the table, there are some lying scattered on the floor. Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor.
To the window, to the wall.
Each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards.
I'm going to kill you, gay boy.
It's poetic, really.
Like I said, I'm going
Not
to
if
kill
I-
you.
Not if I kill you first.
Incidentally, we used 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was red, the other was blue. Just like me and my my boy best friend.
Yes, you and your boy best friend. As I recall, in poker you make 5-hand cards.
5 hand cards.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Five hand cards?
Die, I'll kill you. I'm killing you.
Five hand cards?
I'm killing you. I'm killing you. You're dying and I'm killing you.
I'm having a great time. 5 hand cards. Alright. Sorry. Bestie judge.
I can see how it would be easy to cheat.
Yes, a game of hands. 5 hands cards, if you will.
Look at chat. Look at chat.
What do you want? Do you want me to do the actual filter, or do you want me to just do the Chills voice for a minute?
Do the filter because you're already doing the Chill's voice.
Okay, fine. Where's my phone? Oh, there's my phone. My phone was literally directly in front of me. Oh my god.
Yeah. It would be as funny as the time where Jules and I just let you stream with the robot voice.
You guys
for
are
half an
so
hour.
mean to me. Do you want the fruity robot, or do you want the actual robot?
Whichever.
I'll do the fruity one because it's funner. Where is the fruity one? Did I lose my fruity one? They took my fruit in the war. Did they delete it off of here? That's so messed up. That's so messed up, bro. Oh, there it is. This one. This one.
Yeah, this one. Cool. Is it an effect? Is it do it? Cool, epic. I'll put the timer for a minute. Huh? That's all it is, a game, and our customers are happy.
So it's press 2, 3, 4. So you already
2,
pressed
3,
4, so
4.
maybe you can press 2.
They pay you just to play poker? That would seem to be the case. I am a professional after all.
Do I detect pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hardworking member of society like me to imagine.
Yes. Your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston.
What?
I've played poker for 7 years in that little room, and I've never lost once. Wow. Oh. I'm free. I'm free of the curse.
No, I'm gonna be carrying around. Yeah, like now you're about to get down. Can kill some.
Vote right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got
My friend
down.
just got down.
I revived him. Now we're heading
southbound.
southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Don't worry about it.
Look at the map, go to the Mark Street. Take me
To your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can go to Misty Meyer,
Go to Misty Meyer,
but not Loot Lake. I'd really love to.
I really want to.
Chug Jug with you.
Chug with you.
We can be cool Fortnite gamers.
Fortnite gamers.
Cool pro Fortnite gamers.
Anyway, Ace Attorney.
You see why the customers come now. Defeat the
Which of us? What's wrong with which of our voices?
Probably mine.
Yeah.
The voice filter. Yeah, it's gone now.
Oh yeah.
Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. Just like cards. Ahaha. That is, I'm quite a draw. Ahaha. That's why I have 2 husbands, and I got divorced from one of them. Wait, you've never lost once? Not even one time? As I said, I'm a professional. Haha. He's played pokers for 7 years and not lost once? Is that even possible? The room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened.
Happened.
The room.
I want to be in the room where it happened.
That where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. Oh my god. The room in the crime scene photo is an attraction? It has quite a history, actually. The Borscht Bowl Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. The black market? All in the past. Things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room.
A smoky room, gambling cards. You know.
And then he limp wrists. You know. Gay people.
Just looking at this picture makes me feel bad.
The judge is homophobic!
I hate gay people.
No!
I don't know why they keep sending all these gay people to the court.
It's because we're here to torment you, Judge. Ahaha. Anyway, the bosses gather around the table, cutting deals safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through the small window. I can practically picture it now. That window does look like it'd be good for keeping a lookout, but little else. The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun, until I killed a man.
Competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently. The game.
That's right. It was a simple
You
game
just
after
lost
all.
The game.
Huh?
You just lost the game.
No! Bro, why would you do that? That's so messed up.
Are you sure?
Huh?
People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. Defendant, you were in the very room the moment the crime occurred.
He was in the room where it happened.
Yet you claim no connection to the crime. ...
Now that's strange.
What's strange?
I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. That's not how court works. You have to play Ace Attorney like a normal person. You're not allowed to ask about something unless it's already been brought up. I'm so salty about how things work in Ace Attorney, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. I completely let that one slip by.
Don't despair yet, Justice.
Sir?
Right, there's something I'd like made clear.
I'm getting a divorce lawyer.
I'm being my own divorce lawyer. You can't be your own divorce lawyer because you're disbarred.
Kristoff, that's so messed up. Why would you say that to me? You know I'm sensitive about being disbarred.
Yes, that was the point.
I'm going to kill you in real life after we get divorced. Okay.
Name me your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear it from you. ...
Sure, why not?
Very well. The defendant will amend his testimony.
Yo. Just one little press. And I've got myself a whole new testimony. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say I never touched the murder weapon. I'm assuming you have to present the murder weapon.
Yeah, check. I think you have to check the court record first, but yeah, because it says that there are fingerprints on it. Yep. I don't think you even have to examine it.
Okay. Yeah, it says it has his fingerprints on there. Present. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon, this grape juice bottle?
So,
right?
grape juice instead of wine?
Oh my god! Me when I have to eat hot chip and lie on stand in front of my ex-husband at my old job. Hell on earth. I think I'm becoming immune to the chips.
Your spice receptors have just shut down.
I guess.
I was about to say slut down, which
They slut down? Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what's episodes?
There's something deeply wrong with me, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Chipmunky? My voice isn't Chipmunky. Whose voice is Chipmunky? Chipmunity?
You read that as chipmunky.
I can't read, Remy!
Yeah, because you're a defense attorney.
Exactly! I've never read a book in my life. Chip immunity. What does that mean?
What were you just talking about, Cal?
Remy, in my defense, I'm
In
a
your
little
defense,
bit dumb.
Cal?
In my
Yeah.
in my defense, I'm representing myself as a defense lawyer. In my defense, I'm a little bit stupid. I'm a little bit silly with it. I'm a little bit dumb. Are you stupid? Yes, I am.
POV, you are Reno Skinner.
Your Honor, I'm being a little bit silly with it. Oh my god. Actually, he's British. Never mind. I have to make him British. Your Honor, consider. I'm being a little bit silly with it. I'm being a little bit funny with it. Leave me alone. As my good friend Kazuma would do, I'm throwing it back in court as a defense mechanism, if you will. I'll pull a sword on you and then throw it back in the courtroom. Die by my blade, literally.
I hope people in chat clipping the things we're saying. I so hope someone tells us we're shares.
Oh my god.
Anyway, video game.
So I said, huh? Now I just want to.
No. Shut the matter, Mr. Justice.
Now I just want to drink the hot sauce. There's something wrong. No, I'm not doing it if I don't have to do it. But I want to. Oh my god. He did a hair flip and everything.
Too bad on you, defense attorney. Never learned how to play dumb. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm stupid for real.
Uh-huh.
What's this, Mr. Payne?
Examined the bottle in question, you see. And it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints.
Yo, me when there's diversity in the jury. Objection!
No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine.
No, you can't. I'm just a little guy and it's my birthday.
I can hear you even all the way down there. Yes, the difference between being 5'0" and 5' something is significant when taking into account that this is between the judge's fence and the consequences.
Why is there water on the desk? Where did this come from? Wait!
Excess yelling.
Oh my god, the activator pen! No! I'm in hell, I'm in hell, I'm in hell. One sec. I'm normal, I'm fine, I'm normal, I've never had issues in my life. There's never been borax water all over my desk. Oh my god, you're getting very crunchy, bestie.
I'm getting very crunchy.
Remy, it's so bad.
Yes, that's the point.
Oh my god. Okay, Christoph Gavin. God.
Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears and our case.
Uh-huh. But I like to yell, I like to scream, I like to be a little bit funny with it, I like to be a little bit silly with it, Your Honor. Shoot.
But His Honor is like 90 at this point.
He can't even hear to begin with.
Exactly.
I'm almost done cleaning up the borax water, I swear.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I've poured borax all over the stand. I was eating my chips too intensely.
Why did you have...
I brought slime to court, okay? Don't worry about it.
That's why Apollo's new Apollo backstory dropped.
What does that mean? He spilled borax all over the court record.
Forced to eat borax as a child.
Forced to eat borax and hot sauce as a child. Phoenix Wright did that to him. Phoenix Wright subjected him to that. That's why he's built like that. That's why he's so short. He only ate hot sauce and borax as a kid. Okay, I have to wash my hands of the borax if I'm gonna be eating hot chip. One sec. You get to talk to chat. Have fun.
Hi, chat. So how do we feel about making Cal eat borax? Yes, we're having fun. We're just in a silly mood. We're just in a silly movie. So if you can't tell yet, I tend to switch syllables when I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but it usually isn't across words. Yeah, would recommend borax to a friend. Sometimes you've got to eat chemicals. One of my friends ate a biscuit dipped in copper sulfate, and I've nearly inhaled chloroform.
There's
so...
something deeply wrong with you.
No, there isn't.
Also, I did hear everything that you said while I was gone. Me when you're in a moofy mood.
I'm going to kill you.
You fool.
And it was a moofy dude.
A moofy good. Moofy good.
But yeah, no, one of the other guys in my class was like, does anyone else get the urge to smell the chloroform? And I'm like, yes. Someone understands.
Mm-hmm.
I Herlock Sholmes to the goofy mood.
You did. You went to your little mind palace and did your gay little dance, and then you're like, aha! Moofy good! Booched up, not gonna lie. Me when I'm booching it down.
Anyway. It's a video game.
What about my cords of steel that I gained from eating borax and hot sauce? Anyway, what's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle in a restaurant?
Well, that's true.
Oh.
Oh, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints.
Huh?
They were murder fingerprints. Fingerprints that you will nearly because you're a murderer. But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down.
Upside down? What does that mean?
It means he was holding the bottle inverted, and there could only be one reason for that. He's straight up brutal pipe murder noise, Tim.
If you think about it, Shady Smith really is just the Jürgen Leitner.
Oh my god. Jürgen Leitner, stupid idiot Jürgen Leitner. Anyway.
Yes, to bring someone with the bottle.
No! I'm gonna die. Mr. Gavin? I think things just took a turn for the worse.
No shit, Justice. Oh, I see no problem, Justice.
That's what I thought you'd say.
The only thing that matters is the truth. Or what I say it is. There's a good reason for everything. You'll see. Brendan, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the court? ...
I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now.
Not very cooperative, are you? This could hurt your case.
I got hot sauce on my leg.
Or...
I'm not a whore for getting hot sauce on my leg. Oh my god.
It's just funny to say that.
I wear shorts one time. And then I'm labeled a whore forever because I get hot sauce on my leg at the family meeting.
I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason.
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something. And what might that be, Mr. Gavin? On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police? Reported?
Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright. But still, it was a self-report.
Just like an Among Us. Really?
I saw him vent.
You saw him vent. I didn't vent. I swear. I can't even go through the vent.
Just like an Among Us. Really? Just like an Among Us?
Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone.
Yo, did he get a new phone after 7 years?
Does he no longer have a brick phone?
Does he no longer have a brick phone? I'm assuming he still has a brick phone. Near the scene?
It's funny if you get to the next game and Athena has full holograms and Phoenix has a Nokia brick.
Phoenix would keep his Nokia brick, I think, actually. Phoenix Wright has a burner phone.
Phoenix Wright has had the same phone since 2005.
Exactly. And it still hasn't broken, even though he's really bad with technology.
Yeah.
He's one of those old people that needs one of the brick phones because he doesn't understand how a smartphone works.
Let's take a look at the diagram of the murder scene, shall we?
He gets a smartphone, but only to play solitaire.
Duh. Trucy makes him buy a smartphone and then uninstalls solitaire from it.
The victim was murdered in a small room in a basement 2 floors from ground level. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down.
There's 2 stories to the restaurant? How many stories are in this restaurant, bro?
The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above ground. Who came from the first floor of the restaurant?
There's our transgender bestie.
Oh no, it is still.
Yeah, that's a brick. He got a slightly upgraded brick.
I see. And this is the film that made that call? Christ, man, even I have a better phone than that. The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he chose. And I have the newest Apple phone. Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim that he is being uncooperative?
I love that it looks like he's staring at like a bug on the wall. He's like not paying attention at all. God.
Exactly.
He has dirt in his brain.
Yeah. In the ideal version of how fast we can play this game, I'm like, I want to get far enough into the trial that we get to Kristoff's testimony purely so I can make a not being able to be forced to testify against your spouse joke.
Oh my god, we can try and speedrun it. Do you want me to voice the judge? You want me to voice the judge so you don't have to try and deal with switching between?
Do you want to?
I can do that.
Do you want to? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, but...
It might save us a little bit of time, but really not that much. So, like, either way, totally cool with me. Just depends if you want to voice it.
I'll stick to what I was doing, just because I think otherwise we'll get confusion over
true.
who was doing what.
Alright. Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I better not waste this.
I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being.
Toyed? I assure you, no one is more serious about...
What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. How can you possibly know this? That's a good question. How indeed? The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness.
Uh-oh.
You're as good as they say you are.
So someone else was in the room the night of the crime? That must mean they witnessed the crime. Yeah, Apollo. That's what a witness is, Apollo.
Everything up until now has been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready?
Bonk.
Very well. The prosecution may call its first witness to the stand.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Did we even get this far?
No, we didn't.
Oh my god.
The witness will state her name and profession.
Hold on just a moment. Where's the witness?
I just see a bowl of borscht.
I surmise she has been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns. That's
Yeah, this 5-foot-tall man is so scary, Pain. This guy you could punt. Uh-huh. So I used a little hair gel. Relax, people.
Have no fear. If any horns point in your direction, this court will cut them off.
Oh my god.
You want
Should
to take this one?
Sure. What type of voice should I give her?
Shittiest Russian accent you can manage.
Oh god. You are sure?
I swear it on my gavel. Please come out.
Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor? This is literally a hate crime. Well, if you are sure it's okay, it is okay. I can't do Russian accents that well.
Now the prosecution. Wait a minute. Would the prosecution claim to explain the witnesses' paraphernalia?
Yes. She is a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade.
And that would be?
My name is Olga Orly. I'm employed as a waitress in Borscht Bowl Club restaurant.
And why the camera?
Of course, it is my pride to serve borscht that is a naming restaurant. But I also perform, how is it said, other service.
I take it one of those other services is taking the customer's pictures?
Da. Like, for example, this one. Dilf to Dilf conversation, Dilf to Dilf conversation. Dilf to Dilf communication.
He doesn't get to be a Dilf.
He doesn't get to be a Dilf. Is he a, what's the word?
Dilf.
Is he filth? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Dilf to filth conversation.
Dilf to filth conversation.
Oh my god. That fit! His fit! Oh my god! Me when I'm so normal about being... I'm so normal about being right. He's got like a... Yeah. He's got his hair sticking out the back of his hat. Filth.
Boy.
Filth. It's father, I'd like to... Father, I'd like to hurt. You people scare me. Why? Because I think that Beanix Wright has trans mass swag. He has T-boy swag, excuse me.
Whereas Shady Smith is absolutely swagless.
Uh-huh. Wait,
He's
does he?
got that child abandonment.
He's got that child abandonment swag. Oh my god.
That's the defendant.
Indeed. On the night of the murder.
Man in white hat is one who has gotten kaput.
That is the victim.
Never before have I seen a man that dripless. This man is dry.
Which
He's
one
the
of
opposite
them?
of moist. He's got
one of
no
them?
drip. I'm assuming our bestie, Smith. I don't remember that guy.
That's
White
Shady
hat
Smith.
man. Yeah, Shady Smith. God.
Which is definitely his real name. Which
Uh-huh.
is definitely his real name and definitely not an alias.
Uh-huh. Shadow Smith.
To be fair, the shady part is his actual name.
Oh my god. But Shady
need-
Smith?
His actual name is Shady Enigma.
Oh my god. Shady the Hedgehog. Miss Rue. Oh, you're in the...
Hello, Miss Rue.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hello, Miss Rue. Are you a little baby?
She's behind me on the floor rolling around.
Is she a little baby girl?
She is a little baby. She's rolling around on the ground in the sunlight, having a great time.
Diagnosed with little baby.
She's diagnosed with little baby every day of her life. I should compile horrible
Order,
images
order.
of her and then make them the emotes.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Order,
mhm.
order.
She's just like you for real. What does that mean? Do.
I hooked up my glasses like an anime, I believe that means.
Oh my god. Do.
I just realized though, this bit is a terrible decision while I'm voicing Kristoff. This is quite a piece of evidence just to casually drop into our laps.
Wait, what's a horrible decision when you're voicing Kristoff?
Stuff, doing a bit that starts with pushes my glasses up like I'm in an anime.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just, you're just kidding him now. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I think
kill
I
you.
think if Redacted didn't happen, you would kin him.
Maybe.
If it
I
were
hate
not
you.
for Redacted, you would kin this man.
I
Just
hate
like
you.
Clavier Gavin. Oh, baby
I hate you.
Oh, baby girl rolling on the floor. Oh, little women who roll around on the floor. Okay, it is same way as I drop cold bowls of borscht on laps of customers, casually.
Then the court will casually accept this new evidence.
Queen of throwing soup on people.
That's what you should do to customers.
Exactly. Even if they're
If you have
neutral.
customers, throw soup at them.
Exactly, and then they leave you alone.
Now, witnesses, what we... Now,
I don't know why I said witnesses.
now, witness, what were you doing at the time of the murder?
I have this like huge mirror behind me, so I turn around and I look to the side, and Rue is just staring herself in the eyes in the mirror. Now she's looking at me.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this
Would
time.
hop this time. I was in room, the hideout we call it. Excuse me? The hideout? It is a room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested. It is room where murder took place. Hey! Your look of utter surprise. It is lovely. I will post on by courtroom door later for you. Photos will be numbered, and you will write which ones you want a copy of. So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim.
3 people in the room at the time of the crime.
The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and wait. Hey, Apollo, that's 4 people. Hey, Apollo, the victim is Shady Smith, Apollo.
Some Shady Smith.
Apollo, you're a little bit
3
stupid.
3 people. The victim, Shady Smith.
Oh,
Phoenix,
I'm a
and
little
Olga.
bit stupid.
You are a little bit stupid.
No! I don't know why he had to say the
Fine.
victim. He just could have said Shady Smith.
Diagnosed with a little bit silly, a little bit funny.
No! I'm on my illiteracy arc. I've never
know.
read in my life.
We know.
And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means...
Very well, witness.
I'm a tad bit goofy with it, Your Honor.
You will testify to the court about that night's events.
That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. That man flew at the victim and strangled him to death. That doesn't sound right.
Incidentally, who won the game?
Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith.
That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose.
Ahem. Justice? Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection?
But he hadn't lost in 7 years.
Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here.
Evidence? In my courtroom?
It's less likely than you'd think. These are the poker chips as they lay at the very moment of the crime. The hand and the chips on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith.
Yep, you say?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Imagine the Conqueror's War. Your hand is your army, and the chips are the spoils.
I know that. After all, in my youth, I was known as the pokerhead of courtroom number 3.
I think he means poker face. I can't read my poker.
They can read my poker face.
Oh my god. He's gotta love nobody. Or I guess he's gotta love nobody. God.
Looking at this picture,
Look at this photograph.
it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table. Very well. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Okay, we're speedrunning.
Heck yeah. I already
examine-
have. Yeah.
Yeah, check the autopsy report.
Yeah. Do you have to actually examine it, or can you just present it?
You have to read through it.
Oh no! No! Skip! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
You do know how to cross-examine people, right?
Yeah! Leave me alone! I'm making it loop in my head. Leave me alone, Kristoff.
This is irresponsible use of time powers justice.
Died 10 days before my birthday.
You're telling me you're blunt forceless trauma.
Blunt sure did force this trauma. It's 4:20. Let's sing and blaze it. The only things I smoke are hot chips. Objection! Oh, really? Strangled, you say? That's odd. Normal customers only choke on borscht. No, I mean this report shows that the victim died of a blow from the head to the head. A blow from the head. Oh no. That's unfortunate wording. Ah! I'm not even the drunk one. Oh my god. I almost made another unfortunate joke. I'll get taken out. I'll get sticking TOS striked.
Yeah, cutting asunder.
Oh my god. That's suspicious. That's weird. Cry.
What did you say?
Miss Wordley, really now, did you witness the crime? Eek! My soup. I'm really good at making really loud noises.
Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything.
You can, without taking somebody's hat off, you can sure.
Yeah, but his hat is missing in the other picture.
Ah. It's almost like this was forged evidence.
It's almost like someone tampered with the crime scene.
Wow.
Yes, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess,
Oh my
I
god. Still believe. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby,
Hit
one
me,
more
baby,
time.
One more time.
Okay. She's bald. Reblog to slap his bald head. Like to slap his bald head. Use a wine bottle to slap his bald head. Anyway, take it away, Pain. Oh.
Here's a photo we took of a victim with his hat off during our investigation.
But he was hit. That's him getting hit on the front of the head. That's not the back of his head.
Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it?
Oh, I just popped like every vertebrae of my spine.
This head certainly was hit.
If you're not careful, old man, I'll slap your bald head as well, just like the guy that I killed. Wait, I mean, didn't kill. Haha. Haha, you can't prove anything. But I've seen it happen. The defendant He'd lunge at victim, his neck. Oh, really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time.
Justice. I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this through once more.
What do you mean? I found a contradiction.
There's one more thing in her testimony that troubles me.
Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination.
There's such a thing as thinking too much. My brain hurts. I drank all that borax and hot sauce and now I have a headache. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. Horse, you say?
Finally!
Horse, you say?
Finally, all horses are dead.
No!
There's such a thing about thinking aloud too much, too.
But I said that out loud.
Yes, you did.
No. Customer asked me to deal cards for the game. With hats on. Hand on the locket around his neck. Something terrible has happened.
You present the kind photo on the third statement.
Okay.
The one close-up one, where you can see he doesn't have a locket on.
So that means somebody was gonna try and choke out Phoenix? Question mark. Or did somebody take his necklace? Because he had one originally. You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean?
Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about?
Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on... The victim played with his hand on Okay, hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said.
Yeah, because they're doing the transcribing Russian thing.
Ah.
I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to witness's grammar. I hope you aren't about to do that, Calhoun.
I'm sorry, I just can't read, and I couldn't tell if I was reading it wrong or not, because I have that
know,
issue.
because you're a defense attorney, of course you can't read.
Apollo Justice. Apollo Justice learns typing, coming soon. Okay. No, but look at this photograph. Look at this photograph.
Photograph.
Every time he's a bald man. Anyway, do you see a locket on the victim's neck?
Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. I knew you'd be able to handle this.
But what does it mean?
If we are to believe this witness's testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Cut to Phoenix.
He's just like, Your Honor, I totally did not take his necklace. Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor.
It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off, no?
Taken it off? Wait, you don't mean...
The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? Ah.
Ack.
It's so hard to make single sounds as either of them.
Yeah.
Defendant, what do you have to say about this? ... So,
Yes.
I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you?
Kind of gay for a man to wear a necklace.
Kind of gay. Kind of
Uh-huh.
sus.
Uh-huh. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again?
Mr. Wright, you have a daughter?
You don't know about my win epic daughter? Kind of cringe.
We confirmed this at the time of the arrest.
Yeah, because you probably had to take her into custody. Whoops.
Oh no, she's just been running around free.
I mean, she is competent enough. She does make money. She might as well be
Tracy could
dependent.
break out of jail easily.
They wouldn't be holding her in a jail cell.
The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. ...
I'm looking at the bug on the wall. Kinda cool. So Mr. Wright has a locket too? Why don't I buy that this is just a coincidence?
Well, now the results of this poker game led to murder. Perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary. It's clear the defendant lost badly.
Miss Orley, you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant.
Duh. We're getting flashbacks to case 2 of DGS.
Yeah.
The game began with 3,500 point on chip for each man. Oops. What the? Ugh! Oh no! I've done something.
Okay.
It's fine. Has chips come in 2 sizes, small and large. The one who was winning, it was
Yeah,
victim.
I'll get a large chip. I'll get a large chips to go, please.
Can I get a large chips to go? Oh, of course you'd say that, you British person.
I've never been British ever.
Die. You get fries. You get fries. You don't get chips. So die by my blade, gateway. I hate British people, real.
Yeah, you get chips and not crisps.
Uh-huh.
They're crispy.
Well, they're also chip-shaped. They're shaped like a chip.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They're shaped like a chip. You're a coward. They're chip-shaped. You're so mean to me. You're so mean every day.
You are so wrong every day.
You are more wrong because you're literally British.
You're
Attacks you.
discriminating against me for being literally British.
Yes, I am. Die.
You're literally American.
Yeah, I'm built different. Oh my god.
No, you're not. You're literally American. Anyway, video game.
For last hand, defendant played with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and bonk. No, the hot sauce.
Let's smash it.
No, my table. The table.
Your table?
Have you seen that video where it's like the kid and they're stacking bricks on top of a table, like in the middle of a table, and then the table just like snaps in half, and he's like, "No, the table!" Like in like the like dumbest voice of Matt. It's such a funny like cadence. It's so funny. It's just like, "No, the table! It's broken!" It lives in my head. I need to get that as a voice thing for my my soundboard.
Glass bottle hit noise.
The what?
Glass bottle hit noise.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Like to his bald head. Reblock to his bald head.
Or we have and I love noise.
Oh, I don't know why I just hit myself on the head.
Remy. Reblog to slap his bald head, but his head is not bald, it's blue.
The only two genders.
Bald and blue-haired and pronouned.
If you're bald, you don't have pronouns.
Exactly. If you're bald, you don't get pronouns, actually. Just like Walter
anyway.
White from Breaking Bad.
Look at this picture.
Look at this photograph.
It does seem to be a one-sided game.
As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow.
Oh, how many times have I returned those words? I done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor, and now I regret what I done. A common tale, but true.
Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Mr. Wright wouldn't lie.
Yeah, you press on the second statement.
Okay. Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used? That, of course. Huh? Something's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips.
Well, you see, some of them are curly, some of them are...
Oh my god.
Some of them are thicker, some of them are thinner.
Uh-huh. Some
Like
of
the
them you
ones you
find
get
in the bottom of your McDonald's
ones-
bag.
Like ones you get at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Uh-huh.
Some are like ones you get at the chip shop.
Chips? There's fry stores?
Fish and chips.
Oh! still got stores that only sell fish and chips.
Are we gonna call them the chippy or the fishy?
The chippy? The chippy?
It sounds weird when I say it because I'm posh, but
Me and the boys going down to the chippy.
me and the boys.
Fishy and the chippy. You
No
guys-
one's gonna call it the fishy. That's dumb.
Why would they call it the? Why would they call it either of those? You're literally British.
Because we gotta shorten the word. That's how it works.
There's something.
You gonna say a
deeply
whole
wrong.
word?
Yeah, I am going to. Thank you very much.
Okay, American.
Ooh. Explain.
Anyway.
What is there to be explained? Ugh.
Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips, not a chip of the old block, not a rod striker cop, not...
Thanks. Now that I've pressed her, I'd better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they dollars or rubles even? Yet, as I've been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps to forget. Oh my god, that's actually really funny.
Just capitalism real.
Oh my god, I have to screenshot that.
Apollo is a capitalist real.
Apollo is a capitalist. Oh my god. I'm putting that in Stinging Owl House Zone. That's so
Yeah.
funny. I know they're trying to make a
Also, I have to
haha
be right
Russia
back, give me-
communist.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Alright. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi. Hi, chat. How's your guys' day been? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone. Hello, Basti. I was looking at images on my phone while you were gone. And I was like looking at images of a specific character because I could have sworn that she was a different character. But,
Yeah.
that had to do with the orcas, not with this specific case. Me when I think about the orcas. Anyway, me when I'm clicking on the images and then I see collab art and I just go, because they
Fighting
are
emoji.
a popular artist and I hate that, actually.
Yeah.
Their art sure is something, that's for sure.
It sure is.
Okay, you and capitalism. Alright, haha, funny capitalist moment. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. 2 types of chip. 100 point chip, or 100 points chip, and 1000 points chip. It's really hard to say with my lisp. It is not money, da.
Justice.
Oh, I gotta screenshot this for the besties. I'm evil now.
You're evil now.
Sir!
Don't you find her comment interesting?
In more ways than one, sir.
I'd have it added to her testimony myself.
Yes. Yes, I do think this deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this.
I know where you're going with this.
You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Very well, witness, if you would be so kind.
Your
Very
Honor.
well, witness, if you would be so kind.
F. Do we have to press
and then
on
you-
this?
You present the photo of the chips.
Okay. You're sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure.
It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won, if you're not in kindergarten.
Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court?
Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points?
Why, the big ones, of course, duh.
Oh, I thought so too, but then the totals don't add up.
The totals?
let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 35,000 points in chips. Or 300
I lost.
3,500. I can't number. And the combined total value of chips was 7,000 points.
Yes, if my calculations are correct. Let's see, 3 plus 1, carry the 5.
They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. If the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them up,
How much is it?
do it yourself. You aren't in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony.
But why? How could this be?
Exactly, Justice.
Oh, this music is fun.
I just poured acetone all over my hand.
Duh.
Now that you know the what, you must determine the why.
Right, there's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Chip count was wrong. How many chips?
So,
1, 2,
it's-
3, 4,
so-
5.
10, it's 10 big chips, 6 small ones. And the total points were 7,000.
Yeah, that's 7,000, so that's correct.
No, because the big chips were because Olga said the big chips
Oh.
were worth 1,000.
Okay. So the starting points were right if we were doing the other way. Chip count was wrong. Both were right. I'm
No,
assuming.
because everything. Yeah, both were right because everything falls into place if
Yeah,
you.
everything was right
it's-
if you actually count
you
the chips
flip
how
the-
they're supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer.
What is it?
The value of the chips was the other way around.
What?
Wanna know what I think? The small chips were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones.
Madness. It's a madness.
Show me that photograph of chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why, that does make 7,000 points when you add them up.
Excellent work, Justice.
Every time it zooms out, I think that Kristoff is Clavier, and also Apollo has such a transgender fit.
Yeah. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself.
Is that a snide comment? Well,
Yes.
I'm just glad I was the one who said it.
Wait. The value of the chips may be different, but nothing has changed.
Indeed, the victim did have the larger number of chips still. Ah, we might be stupid.
Exactly. The small chips were 1,000 points and the large chips are 100. Let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table.
Ow!
Ah. Oh my god. Defense attorneys can't read, but prosecutors can do math.
I just can't do math.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Later in the game, Apollo goes up to Clavier and is like, what's 19 plus 10? And he does the 21 bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or what's 9 plus 10? 21?
Yes, I know the.
I'm tired, bestie.
I was a teenager when Vine was around too.
You're only a year older than me.
Yes, that's the joke.
Yeah. Sorry. Well now.
Fix you. Kills you in real life.
It seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all.
That's impossible.
My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you? Ah, eek! She's really good at catching soup.
Order!
Whoops.
I've never nearly done the pain voice for the judge.
Uh-huh.
It appears our defendant has lost his motive. Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened.
Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls do love soup after all. Mm-hmm. Oh, so true, King. Who holded it did...
Excuse me, what is it, Miss Orley?
I did not want to be saying this, but... Actually, you see,
See what, Miss Ollie? What do we see?
in the last hand, there was cheat.
You don't mean a trick?
I love how he just has the most blank expression.
Oh wait, do you mean a scam?
They're both a little bit stupid. They're all the same thing! Yes, there was cheat in last hand. That is why game ends with chips as they were, or as they are. Great, just great. First we have lying, now cheating.
Well, this case has certainly taken a turn. For the interesting.
Kristoff loves drama.
Yeah.
Witnesses.
I don't know why I think it's having played DGS recently.
Mm-hmm.
This makes me keep going witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand.
The last hand. Both men had full house. There is 4 of each card in deck, from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument, da. The defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand, or Mr. Smith. Miss Orley? Why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? Thought I smelled a cover-up here. Or maybe it was just the soup. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers.
A full house is a very high scoring round.
Ugh. You mean hand? Bestie.
Full house is a very high scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience. Or easy to say.
That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics.
Me with unscrupulous tactics. Mr. Gavin? What's a full house?
Jesus Christ, you really don't know shit, do you? Lawyers these days, you don't know your poker?
I can't say this bodes well for your case or career.
What is this? Some kind of secret court poker ring?
Justice? Hello, Jules. You know the terms 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 of a kind, yes?
Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number make a pair, and 3 makes a 3 of a kind.
Good. Now picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. That's a full house.
That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it?
You can see each player's hand in this photo.
Wow, they both have full houses.
Give me a second. We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
If he did cheat in the last hand, that still leaves one important question. Mr. Wright lost that hand. Who's ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat? Okay. Last hand, full house. So... Didn't she say there was 4 of each type of card, though? Or is there only 3 of each type of card?
I think you need to press on statement 3 to get a statement about what cards were there.
How was it clear? That, well, the defendant, he played a 5th ace. A 5th ace? I still remember both hands very well. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. And Mr. Wright's too.
Obviously, cheating was afoot. or perhaps I should say, a hand.
But
Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke and his badumch.
Very well. The witness will add this detail to her testimony, please.
That doesn't sound right. But he's got 3 kings. And there are 2 aces on both sides in the photograph. You are lying, ma'am. Objection! It appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? But my name... Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony.
That's the photo of the chips, is it not?
Moss, they only play with 1 deck at a time. So there's 4 in each deck. Together that would be 8, but they only play with 1 deck. It's like a preventing cheating
There's one
thing.
deck on the table, but they only play at one. They only play with 1. It's preventing cheating thing, which doesn't make sense until about 5 minutes from now.
All right.
Justice? Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point.
Oh my god.
Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo.
His little forehead point. Would it be over here? Would it be the kings?
I'll double check.
Like, where do I need
This
to...
is why, DGS letting you check. Yeah, victim's hand.
Okay.
This is why DGS letting you review the scene is good.
I don't remember what people say to me.
Why, it's here, of course.
No, you're wrong, you're wrong. Wrong.
Where is that you're pointing?
Oh my god, that's a good animation, actually. Where,
Yeah.
good question.
Wrong. We've already heard today on the dangers of bluffing.
Sorry, Your Honor. I better rethink this.
I think you'd best point out your point again.
What's up, bud?
I think I picked it up from Press Buttons and Talk, where it's just every time you say the wrong answer, instead of reading out people's dialogue, they just start going wrong.
Oh my god. That's great.
It is the victim's hand. I think you might just have missed.
This. Okay, how did I miss? Oh my god. I love that Apollo pointed like a centimeter off and they're like, literally, what are you pointing at? Literally, what is that? And he's just like, okay.
There's so many defining features he could have been pointing at.
Miss Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. But you can clearly see the victim only held 2 aces. Eek!
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand which held the 3rd ace in question.
Take another look at the evidence.
Blind Pain.
Uh-huh. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where's this 5th ace? I see cheating, all right, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. Mr. Wright with Mr. Edgeworth about Mr. Gavin. They're not even fully divorced yet. This is horrible. My family's falling apart, Your Honor. Oh my god. Okay.
Four aces in each player's hand does make for 4 aces total.
Just like Ace Attorneys.
Hardly proof of cheating. No idea about the other stuff you were talking about, though.
He doesn't even know what an Ace Attorney is. Kind of cringe. Wait,
He doesn't
please.
know about gay people either.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He's just an old man. It is true. I've seen it. The 5th ace. There was cheating, I swear to you. That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day.
You're right to trust your instincts.
Mr. Gavin?
Who knows what lies in store for the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion.
What might that be, Mr. Gavin?
If you don't mind, perhaps we may examine the actual cards and also stop talking about my relationship drama.
The cards?
The cards, just like on Tumblr.com.
Mr. Poon, I need the link to your card.
They're gonna cancel him on Twitter.
I'm going to cancel you on Twitter.
Yes? I don't even have a Twitter.
The player's
Payne would be a
hands that night-
Facebook user.
The player's hands that night were set aside as evidence, were they not?
I use LinkedIn.
Oh my god, of course Payne would use LinkedIn.
The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the court.
Bonk.
Very well. The prosecution will submit this evidence.
I'm so tired. Let's see Christoph Gavin's card. Christoph Gavin's card is just that scene.
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. And also, it's like that scene from American Psycho where they're like looking at the business cards. Except it's him, Phoenix Wright, and Apollo Justice. And he gets so mad that Phoenix Wright's color scheme is so much better than his.
Yeah.
God.
What will you examine?
I love how I compensate for the fact that my voice doesn't go as low as yours by just getting extremely scrunchy when I'm doing the judge's voice.
So true,
The victim's
bestie.
cards or the defendant's cards?
Men who are being compacted.
I am constantly being compacted.
Mm-hmm. If these
Like the
cards...
trash I am.
You're not trash, no! There's only love in our hearts for Remy. I attack you with love. Okay, if these cards don't prove cheating was going on, nothing will. Just like with Phoenix and Gavin.
on this version of this card, Phoenix clearly has. I don't know. I don't actually look at people's cards.
Same.
Who's Remy?
Who do you... You don't know who
What do you
Remy
mean?
is? You don't know who Remy... You don't
I'm
know who
not
my
real.
best friend Remy is? You don't know who my son is?
I'm not real.
Moss,
I'm
that's
not
kind of
real.
cringe. Moss, that's kind of cringe. You don't even know
I
my son.
finally commit to my not being real up.
No.
Anyways, the victim's hand.
We're that image where it's like, mother, I found the internet, and then I'm the one that's like, nah. As you're like disintegrating into dust, except it's mother, I know, or I'm not real, and it's like, nah. Oh my god, I know who Remy is. I'm not stupid, just bad at comedy, funny.
It wasn't me thinking you're stupid. It was, oh god, I go by about like 7 different names.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But also, I'm now realizing that you probably would have heard of Remy because Sarah.
Yeah. And Sarah only calls me Remy.
Mm-hmm. Because she's a girl
Anyway.
boss.
Because she is a girl boss.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're doing the victim's
hand. It was the victim's hand that changed over the course of the witness's testimony. The defense requests time to examine Mr. Smith's cards.
Very well. Mr. Prude, if you could.
Very well.
Yo, that's his
You
hand?
gotta spin
Messed
it.
up.
You gotta spin it. You gotta spin his hand.
Spin.
I have so many names. I have so many names because I'm so epic.
Because you are
and
so
definitely not.
transgender.
Definitely not. They're for tax fraud reasons. Look, I was having this discussion with Claire yesterday. They're for tax fraud reasons and not because I'm transgender, because I am so cisgender.
You are cisgender and you commit tax fraud.
I'm
That's so
Yeah.
true, bestie.
Yep. Well, time's a wasting. Get to it, Justice.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Just auto. Was not
When examining
expecting.
evidence.
Was not expecting a little box of his face looking directly at me. Ugh.
When examining evidence, be sure to view it from all sides and angles.
You spin that baby.
Try using the dials on the evidence viewer. That should give you a better perspective on the case. Haha, get it. Perspective, because you're changing the direction you're looking at the evidence from.
I'll kill you in real life. Okay,
No, you won't.
yes, I will. Okay, let's do this. I know how to spin objects. Oh.
You're failing to spin objects.
Ooh. Ooh. Spin. And spin. Spin. I love spin. Haha, spin. What? Your Honor, look at this. Now look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color.
Victim's card is a different color.
That's a noise. That's impossible.
It's so hard to make noises as pain.
Yeah.
What was that, Miss Orley? You didn't actually say it.
I know because I didn't see it. No, yeah.
She said,
What did
She
she
said,
say?
but I put that hand in this rights card. No.
Mm.
I hate it. I'm leaving.
I merely said, eek.
Your Honor? I don't know why Kristoff is so much quieter than everyone else in this courtroom.
Mr. Gavin, yes?
Because everyone else is yelling at each other, and he's just sitting there like, I'm playing 5D chess. I'm so smart.
Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat? What is the easiest way to cheat at poker?
To cheat?
People cheat at games. Messed up if true.
I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say.
Ha.
I hate communism.
He would be
I
ANCAP. Kristoff would be an ANCAP. He would totally be an ANCAP, like the worst type of dude.
I love Ayn Rand.
He loves unregulated capitalism.
The dealer. Stay.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Mr. Wright's been real quiet this whole time.
Yeah.
They're keeping me in the closet. Boy, help. I'm literally bisexual. This is a hate crime.
You'll stay in there.
I can't wait until our divorce is finally finalized. Then I can go marry my new husband. Okay. We love divorce in this court.
We love divorce.
Wait, so you mean you're getting divorced right now?
Yes, in the middle of this murder trial.
Uh-huh. This witness, Miss Orley?
She's the cheater. A professional, I'd wager. Of course, she's not the only one in this court, but that's beside the point of this murder case.
Kristoff, did you sleep with someone? Kristoff, did you cheat on Mr. Wright?
No, he cheated on me. That's the lore of the ongoing joke we've got going.
No, you would never. He doesn't cheat at poker or in his relationships. Yeah, he did.
Order.
No. Focus, Justice. I don't need to worry about them cheating on each other. It's time to take advantage of her. I mean her mistake. Apollo. Your Honor. I totally didn't think something totally wrong. Don't worry about it. Please recall the testimony we just heard. But I put that card in Wright's hand. Okay. Apollo, excuse you. Apollo Justice sees a woman, I guess.
Like, Apollo Justice isn't the fucking most homosexual man.
Are you projecting? Are you projecting, Remy? He's short, he's red color schemed.
I've never projected in my life.
You've never projected onto Mr. Apollo Justice, Mr. Applejuice himself. Mr. Short Little Angry Manlet Man. Huh? Mr. Transgender himself.
I'm half a foot taller than him. Don't look at my sibling.
Totally.
I don't have siblings.
Just like Apollo Justice. Actually, wait, no. That's wrong.
Who definitely I don't have siblings at all.
I'm literally dumb.
You are.
Apollo and Trucy are literally over there like, I've never had a sibling in my life.
I'm 5'5". Cal is 5'4".
I'm 5'4". Oh my god. I thought I was 5'6",
And when we
but then I
first-
went to the doctor and they're like, ah, haha, you're 5'4" exactly. And I went, ugh! Haha, I'm a shirt legend. You said
Look,
you got the exact height.
I'm 5'5", but for the record, my cisgender granddad is 5'0", and my cisgender brother is 5'3". Is 5'3", so I'm trying my best.
Moss, how tall did you think I was, bestie? I want a height check. Jed! Hi! Oh my
Okay.
gosh, Jed! Hi! 2-finger technique? Hello? Jed, what does that mean? Bestie. Bestie.
Anyway, let's proceed like nothing's happening.
Yeah,
No.
totally. We were not talking about anything ever. Oh, you were
No,
playing a
we've
rhythm
never-
game. All right. Ergo, Miss Olga Orly conspired to cheat,
Inspired.
not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. Ugh. Thank you, DJ Envy, for the good luck with gaming. Oh wait, I forgot I had to read. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim.
What?
Wait, you don't mean... The defense isn't accusing the witness, Miss Olga Orley?
Moss,
you?
I'm attacking you for that last comment. Time for justice! Such a nerd. Good night, Jed. Good night, bestie. Thank you. We are acing those attorneys. I've not had to eat a hot chip with hot sauce in a hot minute, which is nice.
Yeah, probably because I'm missing things, but...
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. And if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means... I am! The defense accuses the witness, Ms. Olga Ulry, of murder. Eek! Yo, her soup. Her borscht. Me when my borscht.
We've had a soup crisis in the courtroom.
Mm.
Mr. Payne, where is your witness, Miss Olga Orley?
It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor.
Mr. Justice,
Your Honor.
it seems you presented a new possibility to the court. One suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith.
And that means...
This court cannot pronounce the verdict for the defendant at this time.
What?
I did it. I held out.
I see no point in prolonging the trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries.
Wait! That was his voice line! Me when I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like any of the other objections. That's our bestie. Objection! No, that's the wrong bestie. Objection! There we go. Dad jump scare. Hell yeah. Men who are getting divorced. Anyway, Mr. Wright? You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet.
What nonsense is the defendant spewing now?
Think, one of the cards had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what it means?
What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
He's girl bossing.
Raising objections when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous.
Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous.
He's just a funny little guy, Your Honor. He's just
The first time I reached that line in the game, I think it's evolved into an entire bit about how Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. Is probably framed somewhere in the prosecutor's office as a threat.
Oh, he's just a silly little guy, and it's his birthday.
He's just a silly little guy.
He's just a silly little guy, and it's his birthday. Number 16. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus, but that might just be what you get. Okay, I'm out of my trance.
Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things.
Haha, bottom.
Haha, bottom.
Haha.
Let's clear up the facts about that game that fateful night.
As was said before, we alternated between 2 decks of cards that night.
That was said before.
The 2 decks at the club have different colored backs, blue and red. 1 color per deck. Why use different colored backs? If we use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed. You used different colors and they still got mixed up. We used the red deck for the last game.
I see, but that's odd. For some reason, I had the impression up till this point that you were using the blue cards.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure someone said something about blue cards.
Whatever. In the end, one card of the wrong color got into the mix, which means I was cheating.
Yes, a card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises 2 serious questions. Apollo. Yes? Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think, in the last game, when was the card swapped? When? There were 3 broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder.
Oh yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright.
I'm trying my hardest. I haven't been in a court in years. Leave me alone.
Die.
The
Of course it was.
Oh, he's doing like his anime, like, glasses glint thing.
Oh.
Bold of you to assume that I don't know what I'm doing. It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped? When was the card swapped into the deck? I want to say after.
Girlfriend? Yeah, after.
After, okay. Perhaps it happened after the murder? Well, Oh,
What's that? Ridiculous. What's the point of cheating after the hands have been shown? That's silly.
yes, but tell me, how do you swap your cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible. Apollo on this silly rabbit arc.
Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world, but very little impossible. Just look at my hair.
Your reverse mullet's very impressive, sir. Oh, even when the callback, or even when the backs of the cards are a different color? If you pulled that during the game, you would have been caught in no time. Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown, after the murder.
Okay, this is going past silly and straight on to crazy. I ask again, what's the point of cheating after the game's finished? Who would do that?
Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us.
There's another.
Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red card for a blue card? Who?
The game and murder is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room. Alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orley.
Okay, so who was it that swapped the red card for a blue? Is it gonna be someone else?
Yes.
It's someone else? Okay. The one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course. And, well, it doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Ulrey either.
What are you suggesting?
That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As a defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Orley at this point.
Yes, I know. But she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card.
And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright?
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is. He's having a gay old time.
Fun? How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor.
Well, that's because all of them are claiming different things.
Yeah.
If the one who swapped the cards wasn't the defendant, and it wasn't Miss Orley...
Phoenix goes Joker mode. No.
Phoenix goes Joker mode, hard emoji.
He never would.
He's allowed to go Joker mode.
No.
Then who was it?
Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is, bud. Precisely. I keep almost doing a normal human voice for him. Huh? I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction.
A new direction? Like Hitman One Direction?
Oh my god. I think the judge would be a fan of One Direction.
I'm a great fan of One Direction.
Oh, we'll find that indeed.
I'm a directioneer.
You're a directioneer. God.
That is how that's said, isn't it?
This is definitely not a joke about how people pronounce anything in this game.
Oh, is it the Gaviniers?
It's the Gaviners. And it's never spelled the
Gaviners?
Gaviners.
I always think it's the
Yeah.
Gaviniers in my brain.
Yeah.
Speaking to me from
It's-
inside my
it's
brain.
It's spelt Gaviners, but it looks like it could be spelt Gaviniers. And then it
makes more sense to my brain as Gaviniers.
but it's also a pun because Gewinners is the German word for winners.
Ah. I don't know German.
Anyway.
I only know haha funny word. Oh gosh.
Anyway.
How much longer is
Video
this
game.
case?
Quite a bit.
Is there
We
any
can stop here and continue another day.
Yeah, is there any good stopping point?
Yeah, we're just about to finish Trialformer.
Okay. So I guess we'll just finish that up and then be done for the day because I am
Yeah.
sleepy tired. I woke up
Yeah.
at like 4:30 and it's now 5:30 a.m. to p.m., not just like an hour.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll be free most of the time, so...
Hell yeah. I don't know if I will be because I'm possibly going to be going back to college, so that's fun. And then driving. Okay. We'll find that, indeed, after the murder, someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hand, and that someone made 2 critical mistakes.
Sure you're going to tell us that the first was swapping the wrong color card?
Because the one who did the swap didn't know 2 colors of cards were being used. Yeah. The other mistake was the number on the card. Right, the person replaced the 5th ace with a king. I'm sure whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a 5th ace after all. All they knew was that the game had to be won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in.
But there's one problem. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist.
True, but until now, or not until now, but you have to admit the possibility of a 4th person, though it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there that night at the scene of the crime. Now he's really going Joker mode.
I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You do make trials ridiculous, Mr. Right?
You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus!
You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus.
Exactly.
I have the sticker of Edgeworth saying that literally
Yeah, I
facing
sent
me on
that
my
to you,
laptop.
bestie. I'm the one who gave that to you.
I know you are. It's the one sticker that isn't on the back of my laptop.
Uh-huh. Is he
It's the
looking
one
at
that's
you?
facing me.
Uh-huh.
He's looking directly at me
Uh-huh.
while I make decisions.
Me when I make internet purchases, and the little Edgeworth in my head goes, "You fool. You fool." Okay.
This trial is preceded on one central assumption. Namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room.
I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption. It's literally so gender, and I'm so mad about it.
The problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the courts.
He loves perjury.
He loves poetry. ...
I suppose that is a
I love 'em.
problem, yes. I just thought it'd be kind of funny, Your Honor. I was being a little bit silly with it.
I was on a silly goofy mood, Your Honor.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot to put the chat thing at the top. No. No. So sad that chat will be lost to time. I can add it now, but it's not gonna... Cries and sobs and screams.
Yeah. Also, the advantage of streaming on your channel is that the voice gets saved.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no, I gotta copy
Not
the
just,
text
for-
box. One sec. Copy. I love, whoops. What?
I love.
Citra crashed!
Oh shit.
I think we lost all of that.
Oh shit.
Because I don't think we saved. Oh wait, no, there are autosaves, I'm pretty sure.
If they're on autosaves, I can see if I can retrieve my copy of Citra. I can see if I can retrieve my Apollo Justice save from my copy of Citra because I am so we are currently just a little bit before a recess, and my current save is at the start of that recess.
Yeah, Citra crashed again, so I don't think that's gonna work for the rest of the time. So, I don't know why that happened.
Next time.
Yeah, we're stopping here. We're definitely stopping here, cause
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Talk to you later. I have
Bye.
6.9 thousand points. Bye.